Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where we unlock the secrets of knowledge together. We believe that learning is a journey best taken with friends, and we're thrilled to have you join our community. Don't forget to subscribe for free, engaging content that will ignite your curiosity and deepen your understanding of the world around you. Today, we're diving into an inspiring story of innovation and connection, the life and legacy of Samuel Morse and his revolutionary invention, the telegraph. Samuel Finley Breeze Morse was born in 1791 in Charlestown, Massachusetts, into a family that valued education and creativity. He was the eldest son of a Calvinist minister, and from an early age, Morse had a keen interest in both the arts and sciences. While he initially gained recognition as a portrait painter, his most enduring claim to fame is undoubtedly as the inventor of the telegraph and the creator of Morse Code. Interestingly, Morse's journey to invention was deeply personal. A tragedy in his life inspired a groundbreaking change in communication technology. In 1825, he was commissioned to paint a portrait of President John Quincy Adams, but while he was away, his wife fell gravely ill and died. By the time Morse received word of her death, it was too late for him to return home. This harrowing experience made him acutely aware of the shortcomings in communication during the early 19th century and compelled him to seek solutions that would enable quicker messaging across vast distances. Thus, the concept of the electric telegraph was born. Before Morse's innovation, long-distance communication was a slow affair. Messages took days or even weeks to travel from one location to another, relying on horseback riders, ships, or carrier pigeons. For example, a message could take several days to reach its destination from Washington, D.C. to New York City. The semaphore system, which utilized towers with visual signals, was the fastest option available, but it was limited to short distances, could not be used in inclement weather, and was ineffective at night. As the United States expanded, and with businesses and transportation evolving, the demand for a faster communication method became increasingly urgent. Morse recognized this need, and in the early 1830s, he dedicated himself to creating the electric telegraph. His initial research consisted of sending messages through electrical circuits, developing a simple system that would let signals be conveyed quickly and efficiently. Building a working model by 1835, he was eager to demonstrate his invention to the public. Notably, Morse did not have an electrical engineering background. He educated himself by reading books and collaborating with scientists. His partnership with Leonard Gale, a chemistry professor, proved instrumental in perfecting the telegraph system, as did the support of Alfred Vail, a skilled mechanic who significantly enhanced the telegraph's practical applications. By 1838, Morse successfully transmitted a message over a distance of 10 miles, demonstrating that his telegraph could indeed make long-distance communication feasible. Alongside the telegraph, Morse created a unique system known as Morse Code, which consists of a series of dots and dashes representing letters and numbers. Each letter of the alphabet has its own specific combination, allowing messages to be relayed via sound, light, or electrical signals. This code was initially devised with help from Alfred Vail and evolved into the version we know today as International Morse Code. The first practical use of Morse code occurred in 1844, establishing it as a communication standard for telegraphy and maintaining relevance in various fields, including amateur radio and emergency signaling. The significance of Morse's work cannot be overstated. In 1843, he managed to persuade the U.S. government to fund a demonstration of his telegraph, leading to the construction of the first intercity telegraph line between Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. The line was completed in May 1844, and on May 24, 1844, Morse sent the inaugural message from the U.S. Capitol to the B&O Railroad Station in Baltimore. This historic message, "What hath God wrought," was selected by Annie Ellsworth, the daughter of a family friend. With this, the age of instant communication truly began. The initial success of the telegraph line spurred its expansion to other cities throughout the United States. The speedy transmission of messages transformed numerous sectors. It revolutionized business, altered journalism, and improved government operations. By the 1850s, telegraph wires connected major U.S. cities, and by the 1860s, the transcontinental telegraph line bridged the east and west coasts. In 1858, the first transatlantic telegraph cable was laid between America and Europe, which, although short-lived, was successfully restored in 1866. This development allowed for instantaneous communication across continents, dramatically impacting international trade, diplomacy, and journalism. The rapid expansion of telegraph networks was one of the world's most significant technological advances of the time, resulting in new industries and fundamentally changing communication dynamics. As the telegraph spread, journalism felt its profound influence. Prior to the telegraph, news traveled at a snail's pace, often becoming outdated by the time it reached readers. The telegraph enabled newspapers to receive news almost instantly, leading to more timely and accurate reporting. This capability was groundbreaking, and in 1846, the Associated Press was established to facilitate the sharing of telegraphic news among newspapers, marking a pivotal moment in journalism's evolution. The telegraph also prompted changes in journalistic writing style, as reporters learned to craft concise, factual accounts that could be transmitted swiftly. This shift fostered a more engaged public, connecting citizens to current events and allowing for more informed public opinion during crucial moments, such as the American Civil War lasting from 1861 to 1865. The telegraph became indispensable during this period, as President Abraham Lincoln relied heavily on it to keep in contact with military generals on the battlefield. He often spent long hours in the telegraph office, strategizing, receiving reports, and directing troop movements. This real-time communication enabled Lincoln to take a hands-on approach in military affairs, setting a precedent for presidential involvement in warfare. The telegraph reshaped the battleground landscape, allowing commanders to relay information and coordinate troop actions more effectively. Samuel Morse lived to see his invention permeate societies globally, earning numerous honors along the way as a pioneer in communication technology. He fought diligently to protect his patents while receiving significant compensation for his work. Despite the battles he faced, Morse's advocacy for his invention extended beyond American borders, promoting the telegraph across various countries, including France, Russia, and Germany. He passed away in 1872, leaving behind a substantial legacy and a belief in the transformative power of technology. Today, Morse's impact is commemorated with the Morse Medal, awarded by the American Institute of Electrical Engineers, and his contributions resonate within history books and museums. The story of Samuel Morse is one of creativity and perseverance, emphasizing the potential of innovative minds to reshape the world. The electric telegraph and Morse code laid the groundwork for modern communication systems, and the principles governing his inventions echo through today's digital networks. His vision for a connected world brought people closer than ever before, creating a legacy of innovation reminding us of the power of curiosity and determination. Today, we explored the remarkable life of Samuel Morse and his invention of the telegraph, which revolutionized communication. We learned how personal tragedy motivated him to develop a faster means of sending messages. The evolution of Morse code also played a pivotal role in making telecommunication practical. We discussed the significance of the telegraph not only in business and journalism but also during critical historical periods like the American Civil War. Ultimately, Morse's contributions laid the foundation for global communication networks, reminding us of the power of innovation and persistence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history and innovation with Samuel Morse. We hope this lesson inspired you to look closer at the connections around you and the stories behind the technologies we often take for granted. Stay curious and engaged, and don't forget to subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more educational content. Until next time, keep exploring the world of knowledge.